often than not, at the end of a narcissistic relationship, the narcissistic individual usually moves straight on before their side of the bed is even cold in their previous relationship, monkey branching from one supply to the next, while the old supply usually takes the time to recover and heal and learn from everything they've been through, because before we've experienced narcissistic abuse, most people don't understand boundaries or red flags or gaslighting and all the other things that narcissistic individuals put you through. Narcissistic individuals usually move on in typical narcissistic fashion. They usually move on by lying to everyone. Narcissists will often fabricate stories about the relationship with their ex and their relationship with the new supply, claiming that their ex was the abusive one, the toxic one, and claiming that the new supply is the most amazing person they've ever met. The very things that they used to feed to the ex. A narcissistic individual is usually going to go all out to paint themselves as the victim and make false claims about their ex-partner's behaviour to justify the narcissist's cheating and lying actions. Narcissists also typically move on with denial. They often deny any responsibility for their behaviours in prior relationships. So they don't learn from them, they just take them into the new relationships. They deny any responsibility of the failure or the breakdown of the relationship. They pass all the blame over to the ex. They insist that their partner, their ex-partner, was the issue, was the problem, is the bitter one, the jealous one, the crazy one, which allows the narcissist to avoid any accountability, and it helps them maintain the facade, the illusion, the image that they're trying to sell to those around them. Narcissistic individuals often move on by finding a new source of supply. Now, more often than not, this is a new intimate partner. However, it can be a friend or a family member, anyone that's going to validate and supply the narcissist with attention until they get that new intimate partner. Narcissists quickly seek to source out new supply to provide them with the adoration that the narcissist believes they're entitled to, provides them with the validation and the admiration. Narcissistic individuals often jump from one relationship to the next to fulfill the emotional void that they have within themselves, to boost their ego, to regain their sense of superiority. Narcissistic individuals often move on by playing the victim. And they often use the victim plays that a genuine victim would use, such as calling somebody abusive, only the victim is calling the abuser abusive. The narcissist is calling the victim abusive. Narcissists will frequently portray themselves as the wronged party. They are looking to seek sympathy from friends, from family, from social circles to help the narcissist maintain their image of innocence and justify their actions. And they say these with such conviction, they're often believed. Meanwhile, the victim is often left emotionally unstable and, having been gaslighted for so long, very unsure of themselves. So when they speak out, they're not often believed, unfortunately. Narcissists move on by ruining other people's reputations to protect their own image. Narcissists will go all out to launch a mass smear campaign against anyone who dares to stand up to them. They're going to go all out to ruin other people's reputations. They're going to go all out to spread rumours, to spread lies, to spread half-truths, to exaggerate things, to twist the story, to ruin the reputation and isolate those who could potentially expose the narcissist's behaviour. They will also go all out to minimalise past relationships and past behaviours. Narcissists go all out to downplay the significance of previous relationships, acting as though they were never truly invested with that person, while with the new supply claiming that they've never found anyone like them, like the new supply is their soul mate, like they've been waiting for the new supply their entire lives, which is exactly what they used to say to their old supply, which they're now minimalizing and claiming they never truly wanted to be with that person, often claiming that the other person trapped them in some way. A narcissistic individual will tell to you what they're about to do to you by claiming that the ex did certain things to them, which is the narcissist confession. So they'll claim that the ex wouldn't leave them alone. The ex would message them constantly. The ex rushed the relationship along. The ex moved in before they knew what was happening, which is exactly what happened to the ex, exactly what the narcissist did, and exactly what the narcissist will do to you. They'll claim the ex rushed the relationship along, and then with their new supply, which you perhaps once were, they will be rushing the relationship along with you and claiming, but it's okay when you found the one. This allows the narcissist to move on swiftly, to love bomb the new supply while devaluing the old supply. They will reinvent their image. So if a narcissist was into sports, they might suddenly be into movies. If they were into movies, they'll suddenly be into sports. What you'll often notice is whatever their previous supplies hobbies were, they were the narcissist hobbies. And whatever the new supplies hobbies are, they are the narcissist hobbies. They will change their appearance. They will change their interests. They will change their social circles to attract new partners, to create a facade that makes them more appealing to the target that they're trying to influence. These behaviors highlight the narcissist's constant need for validation, reassurance, attention, and admiration, their unwillingness to confront the consequences of their own actions. And once we are aware of their patterns of behaviour, it's easier to recognise these and take things slow and get to know people for who they are and not who they're selling themselves to be. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers, and your continuous support with the channel is greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have several books out on Amazon, and these are Healing from Narcissistic Abuse, a guided journal to empowerment and recovery, which is less about reading and more about writing to overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. And then there is the relatively new book, which is the hilarious and horrifying narcissistic memes and their meanings, which are the quotes and memes that I've shared over social media over the past 5 or 6 years, and the meanings on the other side. And then there is 15 rules to deal with narcissistic people, how to stay sane and break the chain. I do also have another book on how to create boundaries around those who have no respect for your boundaries. And then there's the Narcissist Handbook, the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, which is all about the criteria and their behaviours and the implications, the effects that it has on you. If anyone is interested in purchasing any of those, they are all available on Amazon. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.